Virtual vibe sanity is what we're hoping for.
Yes, VR fans, how's it going? You alright? Nice to see you, nice. So, another episode of Brain Man Virtual Reality Reviews. I hope you like this one. It's an absolute cracker. Let's get straight into it. We're going to go from reality to virtual reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to say that now the time has come to review Skyrim. I grew my hair long because I watched way too much of the amazing History Channel series of Vikings, and I got so enamored with that Viking world that I was like, yeah, I've never grown my hair long before, might as well try it. And for as long as you've known me, I've had long hair. That's why. So now I get to be a Viking in the world of Skyrim. It's all, you know, amazing sort of, yeah, swashbuckling adventure. That's the wrong thing to say. Press any button. So look, everything about this game is attractive. The stone floor, the richness of the graphics is amazing. The way the trees move around, the way this rock face, it's all different and pitted and scarred, exactly as you'd imagine in the real world if you've seen similar things. There's no uniformity, repeating blocks of the same thing. It looks organic. You've got amazing sculptures, like they've really got people in who can build beautiful looking objects, realistic looking foliage. Look at these, I guess you can practice your target shooting in this place and so forth. Amazing water, like that waterfall. You can hear it gushing, you can see it shooting back up again. You've got the lazy bit running down, and then the mist kind of spraying off and joining in, the big mist in the air like that. Like, it's so real. And I don't know if you can tell watching on a screen, but my God, when you're in here, it's epic, as is the music. It is vast, like, you know, the whole thing, you're in an exciting situation here. And this is just the menu screen. So I've spent a lot of time mucking around in Skyrim so I get a sense of how it works. It's very finicky to get used to the controls, right? The controls are just hellish. Sorry, I keep accidentally pressing a button. Yeah, there's a lot of menu buttons to get used to. There's a lot of sort of, I think this game was probably a PC game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the way there's so many menus that you need to navigate to get to your magic, to get to your items, your apparel, your weapons, your food when you need to eat. It's annoying. Like, you have to be a bit of an administrator to kind of click through. And I'm sure with the mouse and keyboard, it's very straightforward. But when you're using like VR controllers to navigate all these menus, that is major minus points for this game. It is not straightforward. And even once you've been practicing for a few hours, as I have, you get stuck. I will get stuck at some point, not knowing what I should be doing, which button I should be clicking next, because there's so many different sets of rules for so many different menus and sub-menus. So I'm going to try and minimize my moaning about that and just get on with it. You join us in this story where I've gone off roaming and doing my own thing for a while, and then I realized, oh right, there's a storyline to follow in Skyrim. So I met a Viking and he told me about something that happened. The opening sequence is brilliant. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want you to have that experience for yourself. But I arrive here now in like chapter 2 or 3 of when you actually start following the narrative rather than wandering around having battles with all sorts of insane, crazy, exciting characters like vampires and skeleton people, and a wasp man tree character who is like Groot, comes like chasing you around the forest. There's so much cool stuff to explore and find, both above ground and below. Mountain ranges to try and pass and fail. Like, you can literally get lost in the mountains. So anyway, here I am chatting to this lady, Lilith Maiden Loon. And you can approach people while they talk to you.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Like, helpful, you know, nice of them to tell me this stuff.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Cloud District, is that where we are? Oh, look, there's a lady sitting outside her house. This eye of, like, evil eye staring at me is a bit freaky. Hello, old lady.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
You want to cut a little hole in my head? Do you think I'm daft? Why would I let anyone drill a hole in my cranium? Why would anyone have done that? I guess if you had a really bad headache, you'd try anything. So I've got to speak to the Jarl of Whiterun. Open the drunkard huntsman. Oh, is this the pub? Yeah, I'll have some ale. Hiya. Ooh, Pixie Man. Hiya. How's it? Oh, why are you making me go down?
Do you get to the Cloud District very
Yeah, I come here all the time.
What am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Brilliant the way that
I
eyes
actually
follow you.
advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course. But this is all probably a bit over your head.
Where is the Jarl?
Speak.
Where is the Jarl?
Make it quick.
Where's the Jarl? Ah!
Guess you had your
Never should have come.
Ah! 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 Oh my god. I'm going to have to give people beats. I was not expecting that. Whew. Steel mace, that'll do, won't it, right? And then maybe steel sword in this hand. That'll do for him. Okay. Oh no, I died. Well, there you go. You must always you must always be on guard when you're. I'm going to blame it on the fact I've got my socks on, which is bad VR practice because you can't get a grip on the space that you've cleared out. I was not expecting that guy to attack me. I was just asking where the bloody Jarl was. Oh look, I'm back here. Maybe I should play it better. Yeah, maybe I should be preemptive. I'm just going to kill you. I mean, oh.
blade and shadow. I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
Okay, another time perhaps. It's good to know you're here.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
I will do, lover. Whew, it's quite...
Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Well, hang on, do I have the money? Why don't I get you to kill him? Did you move? You were over there a minute ago. I've changed my mind.
Death is mine. You seem to be a little short on coin.
Aye.
Come back and see me when you've got the gold.
Hang on, how much gold have I got?
Walk always in shadows, so that you will see.
Top menu button, items. So this little gentle swiping thing, when you're in that top menu button to get in, then right swipe to get into your items, and then you right swipe to move in, or swipe up, swipe down. Don't forget. Weapons. No, I need. Where's my money? Apparel, I suppose. Is gold apparel? Miscellaneous? No. I don't understand. Where's my gold, man? Did I spend it? No G for gold. Damn. I had loads of money. Okay. So this game is much more complex and rich than I first gave it credit for. I mean,
Alfred,
hi.
patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Who, me?
I'm sure you know well.
I have never heard of that in my life. Okie dokie. Should we go and worship? Unlock Carlotta Valentine's house. Carlotta Valentine's house. It's quite good you find out what everyone's name is. Uthgerd's house. Uthgerd. Hi.
You come up to me, fists raised? You looking for a beating?
No. House of the Clan Battleborn. Well, I mean, we've got to go into one of them, right? Oh, okay. So, rotate lock with the right trigger and rotate the pick with the left trackpad. So you're basically using the left trackpad when you're lock picking. You're just gently stroking left and right. And then once you've got it in the position you think you want it to be in, you then gently press the trigger button with the right hand and then let go if it looks like it's going to strain and move the lockpick. Press trigger if it's straining and not if it's going to snap, then you're trying to find the right position with the left finger and then trigger to execute. So let's see. Whoop. Oh. Come on, I can do better than that. Where was it, around here? No, it was around here. Around here? Oh man. Is it different every time? Ah. Oh man. They must move the position each time. Yeah. Okay, let's hope that was worthwhile. Broke a few locks
By the
there.
order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Okay. I don't have any gold. Hang on. By order of the... But I want to speak to the Jarl. Yeah, I want to speak to the Jarl. So, go ahead.
You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Most jails allow you to serve your time by sleeping in your cell's bed. You can also try to escape. Your equipment can be found in a personal belongings chest somewhere in the jail. Okay. Oh no. Ah, back to lockpicking, eh? Yeah, I'm a pretty awesome... Oh dear. Dead body fella. Ooh. Better get a move on. Oh wow, escaping through the dungeons! Escaping through the... Dead warthog. I think I need to be more combative. I figured now that I'm coming to a town to speak to the Jarl, I shouldn't kill everyone, but like everyone wants to kill me. Scary place. Whoa, look at that. I really feel like I'm deep underground. You dare come up to me with your fists raised? Oh yeah, so that means I won't have any stuff, right? Yeah, I'm stuff free. So I have to find a way to get back up. Okay, I think this is good because it means I'm getting back up onto the right level. Yeah, I think we make good progress. Am I jumping back into jail? That's really stupid if I am. Oh, what's that? Steal coins, yeah. Okay, how much was that worth? Right hand, top menu button. Let's see. What? The gold must be stored somewhere else, not in your items. That's weird. Alright, whatever. Skills. Oh, let me show you the skills thing. So if you swipe from the middle of the button to the top gently, without pressing, just swiping, you get into this place. Isn't this amazing? So I can still hear the sound of the dungeon I'm in, yet when you're coming to work on your various skills, you can, like, there are these constellations in the background, clouds of burning gas kind of thing. So like sneak, my sneak levels are pretty poor. My lock picking's good. I've been investing in my lock picking. This constellation, pickpocketing, 15. Probably get better at that. Speech, not the most conversational. Alchemy, illusion, conjuration. So these are the more interesting ones because it's magic related. So enchanting, alteration, restoration, destruction, conjuration, illusion, alchemy. Like, as you progress through, you get credits that you can come in here and spend. Those trained to use heavy armor make more effective use of iron, steel, dwarven, orcish, ebony, and Deirdre armors. Like, you can play this whole game without really coming here, apart from when you're forced to. But I think it's interesting to look at your overall skills. Like, I've done a lot of archery. You can see there, my archery skills are fairly high because I've gained experience. When I first came here, it was mesmerizing. But as I've seen the numbers change, I realized, no, this is actually a place where you can work out how you're doing. Like, I'm a prisoner of Redguard, level 2, you know, better than level 1, but I am by no means a sensei, a sifu. And yeah, I've shown you my magic. Dragon's Reach Dungeon. How did I end up in Dragon's Reach Dungeon? I was trying to meet the Jarl. Activate the lever. Oop. So that's telling me to press the very middle of the touch button. That particular icon is not clear. When it comes up next time, I will show you again. Okay, so come in a great big pointless circle. Can I open this? No. Ah. Okay, so this is a dead end, isn't it? Seems strange. Open guard barracks, okay. Whoa, sneaky, sneaky. Where's my stuff? Don't be seen. Is that my stuff? Steal from the wardrobe. Oh, steal from the wardrobe. So this button here is saying, this is saying the center of the right thumb button, the center of it. Otherwise, oh, 1 gold, rubbish. Why is it all in red? I don't understand.
Hey, why filter? You have committed crimes against
Oh,
Skyrim
shit.
and her people. What say you in your defense?
I say, where are all the weapons, dudes? Well, this didn't work out as I was hoping. Where are all the blooming weapons? I'm gonna have to, oh right, now I'm gonna have to break into someone's house. Whose house can I break into? How about this one? Oh, War Maiden. Yeah, this where that did it. Hiya. Just gonna borrow some weapons.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. Why, you little filcher!
Huh? I just stole a Or is it in my hand already?
Get your thieving hands off!
Ah, there we go, weapons. Steel greatsword. Okay. I see you have it in both hands. Interesting.
We've got smoke. What do you think you're doing? Never should have come here.
Over here.
You're gone. Must have scared them off.
Wait, I know you.
Oh my god, I'm just the worst. I am the worst of the worst of the worst. Okay, how about a weapon I can actually use?
What do you think you're doing? You thieving little...
It's always getting muddled in there.
Get him! Kill him!
Okay, calmly arm yourself. Iron greatsword needs both hands. Iron battle axe needs both hands. Wow, they are good.
I know you.
Good. I need to rob weapons from someone who's less powerful.
You won't get away. That.
Wow.
Wait, I know you.
I'm just not good enough to play this game. This game is tough.
Stop! Thief!
Off with your head. Where do you... Okay, now I'll take you on one at a time. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's so embarrassing. Unarmed, presenting yourself to the Jarl.
Make this quick.
Something.
Need to talk to the Jarl.
Can't hide from nothing.
I thought we were having a chat. Whoa! Wow, you get rewards if you run fast. Oh, no weapons over here, that's bad. Any weapons over here? Come on, man, there's got to be some weapons somewhere. Do you have any weapons? Hi, Gerardo.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself
Look at
takes
this
his.
place. Oh, maybe I can find some weapons down here. Gosh, look, it's like... Oh my God, I'm so scared. The Jarl's quarters? Oh my God! So where's the Jarl? Wow, that's weird. He's got his own... Does he prepare his own food? Nice goblet. Ooh, I love that. Yep, I love that. What's out here? No. See, so the Jarl sort of... Enough bookage.
You're not supposed.
Hang on, I'm just reading a book. The Arcturian Heresy by the Underking, Usmir Kingmaker. With his god destroyed, Wolfheart finds it hard to keep his form. He staggers out of Red Mountain to the battlefield beyond. The world is shaken, and all of Morrowind is made of fire. A strong gale picks up and blows his ashes back to Skyrim. And on, and on, and on. I've read a few books. I'm a bit of a bookworm, but I find it amazing that this is actually 14, 15, 20 pages or so. Why does Tiber Septim seem to be a different person after his first roaring conquest? Like, you'd think that they would repeat bits again and again, but they don't. Like, all of this has been written by someone. My dearest Thessalonius, I hope this letter reaches you and finds you well. It's getting more difficult to find paper within the city, but I still save scraps sent by the city's tax agents. I hope you don't mind a household reckoning on the reverse of this. Like, it's so cool. Okay, maybe this person who's challenging me.
This is the last time I'll say it.
What?
Get out. You are not supposed to be... Guards! Trespasser! Never should have come here. I've been wounded worse by better. You're not... That's your best.
Oh my God. Give me the... Oh, yeah, healing would come in handy. Give me the sword! I need the sword! Ah. Ah. Did I die on the way out? I don't want to heal my enemies. Okay, someone give me a weapon, please. It's driving me mad. Oh, do I have better magic? Yeah, you can't steal my magic, can you?
Somebody help!
Okay, where's my magic? Destruction, destruction. Yes, yes. Yes. How is this not killing? How are you? Oh, man. I'm the worst. All right, well, there we go. That was fun. Skyrim failed. Back to the beach. What a hopeless case I am. I feel like that little outing in Skyrim did not do me justice. I've been in it for a few hours now, and although I was utterly incompetent right at the beginning because of the confusion with menus and so forth, I did get the hang of it by about hour 4 or 5, and yeah, none of that was on show. I'd accumulated so much stuff, like ingredients that I picked in the forest, weapons that I'd won because I was pretty good with the bow and arrow, whether it was hunting boar or defeating vampires. Like, you know, I thought I was going to share with you this game and I'd be someone who was already quite competent, but obviously not. Yeah, I wanted to hate Skyrim. I wanted it to be a game which they'd very lazily taken. They already had the assets for the PC game, and they were just like VR-ifying it, and it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be like doing things that you can do in VR that you can't really do in any other way. They weren't reinventing the wheel. Not reinventing the wheel, they weren't innovating. They weren't really pushing it. I thought they were just going to drop a VR camera into an existing game. That's not what happened. You cannot fault this game for being so vast. There are so many characters, so many narratives, so many things that you can find, skills that you can develop over long, long periods of time. The interactions you have with people, I quite like the fact that, you know, they talk to you and then you can select back responses to kind of, you know, it's like fighting fantasy adventure. Choose your own adventure. It's absolutely brilliant. It's not just a sort of VR version of the game. Not that I've played it. What I'm saying is the VR aspect of it really does add value, like with the bow and arrow, to actually draw and release, to actually swing your arms, even though there's nothing heavy in your hands, but to imagine that you're, you know, I have no experience with a double-handled weapon, because all before I used like axes, one-handed things, and I could not wield it. That's what would happen in real life. Like, it's sort of, you know, if you were in some Nordic world where the whole world had gone to shit and everyone's warring against each other the whole time, then you would have to kind of like get better at different weapons, develop your skills along the way. And to begin with, when you're a novice, you're going to be rubbish. So the reason I think this is an excellent game is because it's really unlocked, in my mind, the huge potential. Having explored a few vast labyrinthine basements, I know that there are hundreds of them. And yeah, that sense of exploring. You're not just exploring for exploration's sake. You're exploring because round every corner is something quite surprising. And its ability to surprise you again and again. Like when you discover you can swim underwater, put it into live swimming mode, and you're literally doing this and exploring underwater things. You start running out of breath. The physicality that VR brings to Skyrim, I think, is really excellent. It's a fantastic game. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Now, why? Because in terms of what an awesome VR game it is, it's 8 out of 10. In terms of the fiddliness of the controls, it's 6 out of 10, which makes an average of 7. That fiddliness of the controls is going to put off casual gamers. The really, really keen gamers will stick at it. There's a long history of them doing so in PC gaming. In VR, we're trying to convert people to this new world. If we make it too finicky for them, even after hours and hours, they still haven't mastered all the controls, that could potentially sink VR for that person if Skyrim's the only thing they've ever tried. They'll write it off for another 5 years, another 10 years. 7 out of 10, no more, no less. Thank you very much for popping down. It's always good to see you. And I'll see you next week.
Live. Reality is amazing. Live. Much better. 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 Reality is amazing.